A youth mentor is someone who's around to advise, support and guide the teams throughout the school terms. They meet with them as regularly as they decide with the team to be able to there to help.
I volunteer with Yes in the capacity as a mentor, and I work with a group of students to help them bring their idea and their product to life.
So I think in terms of practical commitment and how much time you have to spend with these young people, it's going to depend on the team. But be prepared to potentially be the one that needs to proactively approach them and get them to come and meet you.
As a mentor, it's kind of like being a board member. The most important thing you can do is ask some pertinent questions. So don't go into the mentoring relationship thinking you have the answers for the teams. Think that you might be able to ask the right questions for the teams.
Some of the challenges of being a mentor and dealing with such a kind of, I guess, budding entrepreneurs or people that are new to business is, for me, balancing my commercial head with the creative ideas that they're bringing and trying not to, I guess, put my kind of tint or slant on perhaps the viability of a product and the scalability of it, and really just to try and foster and encourage that innovation.
So before we started doing our cookbook, we had absolutely no idea about anything related to publishing. So having a mentor that was experienced and had published many publications for our school was really helpful, because they knew the aspects that we should focus on and make sure we're correct before we send it to the publishers to allow for less mistakes.
You don't have to know everything. It's about using your connections, your networks, and so referring the team. The team might come up with something and I have no idea what they're talking about. For instance, the current team, one of the current teams that I'm working with, they're very technical. It's a very technical product that they're coming out with, and I say, I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, I do know someone who might be able to help you. So it's about referring them rather than you doing the work for them.
I think that I've found over the last 6 or 7 years that teams forget about the role of their mentor and how helpful they can be in maintaining a strategic momentum, or the ability to remain agile and be able to keep their businesses moving forward. I've found that I've had to do that a little bit proactively myself, and be front-footed in terms of checking in. How are things going? Do we need to get together? Are there any issues that I can help resolve?
You get out of it what you put in, but I would suggest that being a mentor, you get out a hell of a lot more than you put in.
Say yes to disruption.
Say yes to curiosity.
Just say yes.